already, it's the end of the second. It's the end of the second. How did that come so quickly? It's the end of the second quarter. It's almost June. Hey, Eric, there comes a time, like I said last time, when we were in the fourth quarter and when we were at the end of the first. Okay, we took a knee. Okay, we prayed about it. We had a huddle. We did the things that we were supposed to do. Hey, Aaron, but sometimes there comes a time where you just have to get up and you just have to run with it. Sometimes you just have to go, period. You know, you hear messages like, I like the song. I mentioned it a few times. Be Still and Know. When what's her name sings it, y'all know. Anyway. Hey, Ingrid. But sometimes you just have to get up and go. Again, it's almost June. Half of 2018 is almost here. What are you going to do for your halftime show? I know sometimes you have to be still and know that He is God, but what is it? What does it mean for you to be still? Hey, Tiffany. Because at the end of the day, you can be still. Yes, sis, Juanita Bynum. You can be still while walking. You can be, still by being creative. You can be still while you're caring for someone, because you can be still here, still in your faith, still in His way. Hey, Ingrid, thank you. Thank you for tuning in from Virginia. I appreciate it. But yes, sometimes there comes a time where you have to spend time with God and listen. Yes, hear His voice, but then we still have to get up and go. We have to work this faith out. We have to walk this faith out. When you're sitting there and you're listening and you're waiting, you're like, okay, I know I'm supposed to sit and I know I'm supposed to be still, but really it just kind of means give up your worrying. That's my interpretation. Give up your worrying, sit still for a moment, let Him speak to you, let your intuitions kick in, let the vibes come, let, things that are supposed to happen, but then, you got to get up, get in the trenches. You got to get at it. Because a lot of times it doesn't have to take 40 years. Just think about it. It doesn't have to take that long if you are a participant. Walk in your faith without worrying. Thank you, Charles. That's it. Walk in your faith because He is God. I mean, He is the protector. He is the guide. He is the prosperer. He is all of those things. Yes, be still and know, but be still and know while you're on the go. Sometimes when you're too busy, that's when you hear that be still and know, because you're everywhere. You're doing this, you're doing that. And sometimes He's like, listen, mommy, sit down. Listen, papi, sit down. Listen to me. Let me speak to your heart. Meditate on this word. Yes, He is God alone. Sometimes He will say that. But generally, that just means get your ways out of the way. Come on, y'all. It is what it is. Sometimes there comes a time. Again, who would have thought we would already be here? It just seems like yesterday that we were getting a new team in 2018. Really? Yes, yes, Tiffany, that is so true. We were just saying all these things. And sometimes, yes, God will stop you in your tracks and give you a remembrance. Let you be reminded that He is still who He is. He meets you where you are. We got to get it because it's chess. It's chess, not checkers. We have to get it. And I don't really, someone said something about checkers the other day. Yeah, it's preparation. Yeah, it's a good game. But when you are playing chess, you're doing a well thought out, again, strategic, steps ahead, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps ahead. Come on. This is what it is. This is life. This is life, and we're trying to make it happen for ourselves, for our families. We don't want to have to take that long if it's not necessary. You don't still have to sit on that bench. You can get up off your knee. You don't have to be on the sidelines. You can get in there. Yes, get your way out of the way. Absolutely, get your way out of the way. Be still in your faith. That means don't waver from what you know he's going to do. Be still and know. Okay, stick with that particular scripture or what he said to you. But still, you got to get in the trenches. This is the time. This is the time. Come on, y'all. Again, you can be still while walking. You can be still while being creative. You can be still while caring for someone. Come on. It is what it is. He is still in control, but you still got to be in the game. You still have to be in the game. You still have to do your part. Let's go. What'd you say, Erin? Just like it always says, sister, the clock don't stop. Let's keep ticking. We have to. Period. And would you say, Charles, I have to leave some people where they are in order for me to give God more of me? Absolutely. Sometimes he removes and he recreates distance so he can see what you're made of. So he can see what you're willing to do, what you're willing to sacrifice. Come on. Be truthful to yourself. Think about it. What is he saying to you? What do you need to do? I was listening. Y'all know I listened to TD Jakes. He said, you know, we often try to use our spiritual, not saying that prayer doesn't mean anything or that it doesn't help, because it does. And sometimes it changes your mind. But when you need some things done in the natural, you got to line it up. You got to line it up. That's just the bottom line. Yeah, you take everything to him in prayer. Yeah, you do what you have to do. Yeah, sometimes you sit with it. Sometimes you're on pause. But sometimes it's time to get up off that knee. The huddle is over. You may not even have any more timeouts. You done shot your free throws until the next one comes around. So it is what it is. Sometimes it just is what it is. And there comes a time when you just have to know that. So again, y'all, we're playing chess, not checkers. We're doing strategic planning. Come on, get in there. Do what you have to do. We are almost at halftime. It is 2018. What were you supposed to do? What did you think you were going to be doing last year? And you remember the question I asked you, what would your future self say to you now? Because what would you say now to your younger self? What would you be telling your younger self to do? So as you're thinking about that, what do you think your 10-year ahead person would tell you? Ask yourself the question, where do you see yourself? What do you really want? What do you need God to do for you? It's a question. You need answers. We need answers. Think about it. Get up. Get at it. There comes a time where you have to get up and take action. It just is what it is. Thanks, Darlene. Sometimes you just have to get up. It's halftime already. We're so close. This is May. It just was just around the corner. This is the end of the second quarter. Did you meet any deadlines? Did you do what you were supposed to do? What are you waiting for? Y'all better be still and know while you're on the go. All it means is don't waver from your faith. Come on. Come on. He's just saying, stick with me. Stay right there. That's what I think anyway. Y'all know what it is. It's chess, not checkers. What you say, Charles? Thank you. Yes, I like that. Confirmation. Stay plugged in. Yes, stay plugged in. Would you say I was struggling? I was struggling for the past 3 weeks working 2 jobs, but not giving God time. Okay, so you quit your second job. Sometimes you have to do that. You took action because you knew. Sometimes when you're being so busy, he's like, wait a minute. If you can't take and give me a half hour, an hour in the morning, a few minutes throughout the day, yeah, maybe you need to take that second job and put it to the side for your peace, for your peace. So be encouraged, y'all. Be inspired. Be motivated. That's to get up. That's to feel better about you, to do something. That synergy, that energy that's sending to you. Let's go. You got this. Because he's got you. He's still in control. You're not going to miss it.